Hello and welcome back to Tipsy Wednesday, presented from the Penthouse Bar. I'm your host this evening, Thomas, and with me as usual, Bjørn
Greetings.
and Junior.
Hello.
Yes, so let's jump straight into it this week.
Right
OnlyFans.
on. OnlyFans.
I have promised OnlyFans. I met a hiccup. We will solve it, I hope. But yeah, I tried to register our OnlyFans account, and I had to use our, yeah.
Emphasis on the word our OnlyFans. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was my project in the beginning, that's why. So yeah, started registering it. Had to show some ID, national ID card and stuff like that, and a selfie with the ID card and everything. And I thought everything was hunky-dory. Then it got rejected. Because I'm doing this project with these two guys. And it turns out they also need ID cards and signatures confirming they're on board with this project and everything. Because OnlyFans is mostly used for porn, right? So everyone who participates on an OnlyFans account needs to be above 18 years old, and everyone needs to
Consent.
consent to being on
be
the page, to be a part of it. Yeah. So yeah, still a bit of work there to do then, because I need to gather up. I want to say all the evidence, but all the paperworks we need, the signatures and IDs and everything. So
yes.
At the time of recording, we are not up and running quite yet. I have started though, so there is a process there.
And when you mentioned this or brought it forth to me at least, or to us, I should say, my immediate thought of like uploading your selfie and a picture of your, let's say, identification card, a passport, and a picture of yourself and personal information like that, like just the very idea of uploading that to just a website on the internet is like, ugh. But I understand why it has to go through this these measures to ensure that the users are verified in both age and that they are consenting to this action. Yeah. So yeah.
Also, there is the thing with people have to subscribe to your page, so you earn money on it as well. So everything has to be up and up with everything.
Yeah.
It's just how it is.
They need identification for making porn money. Oh.
Yeah.
No. This isn't porn money. It's what potential money would it be, Thomas? What would you call it?
Slut money? I don't know.
No, let's just say fan support.
Fan support, yeah. How many fans we want to see our dirty feet?
Our only fan support.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. So I've called the page Footmen.
Footmen.
Yeah, because we were sharing picture of our feet, right?
Adequately accurate.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I was thinking when I uploaded the banner picture of our feet in the jacuzzi, I was like, I need a name for the page. I was like, yeah, we're uploading picture of feet. Well, Footmen, right?
Footmen. That's the default name of the, if you play a real-time strategy game and you train soldiers, they're just called footmen.
They are called Footman.
Man,
Because you
no.
train one and one unit, so I think it's
Footman.
Footman.
But we're three, so we're footmen.
Yeah.
Feetmen?
Feetmen. Didn't sound as good. I thought Footman, because... Yeah.
Yeah, of course it sounds better.
So that will be the name of the page eventually. I don't know if people can actually... The page is like created, I think, so you can probably search for it on OnlyFans and find it, but there will be nothing on it yet.
Will even the banner picture be there?
Yeah, our banner picture will be there, yeah. but that's about it. And our profile picture, which is my feet in the bar. We took some nudes some years ago, where I am
Did you?
nude on top of the bar, and I'm laying on my belly and my hands under my cheeks and my feet up in the air.
Yeah,
across
yeah,
the-
but
Right.
yeah. So I cut out the part of the feet going up. And
yeah, don't give them free stuff.
Yeah, it is because the picture is taken from so far away. So when zooming in only on the feet, they are kind of pixelated. So it won't be a paid for picture. No.
Yeah, don't give them the free feet picture. They need
But
to
the
pay
other
cash.
pictures I have taken for the page, they are not for free.
High quality.
Spicy.
I have taken
pictures.
some high quality feed picture. Yeah, I also went a bit further, so there will be some other clips as well. Let's just
Oh,
say.
it's already evolving.
It's evolving. Yeah.
What the
It's still within reason, I think. And those are video clips I have made.
All right, okay. I
Initially
guess if you
asking-
want to
initi-
watch that, we'll have to.
Yeah, but I think I will try and put them on a tier higher. So you can subscribe, I think, for a month is like almost $5, and you get all the free or all the feed pictures within that sub. And I will add another tier for the video clips.
Which is a more expensive subscription
Yes.
model.
Because it's
Okay.
currently 3 videos. And just to make this fun, I will say only part of it and not what it actually is. But it's 3 video clips of my ass, some milk, an egg, and beer.
Intriguing. I'm fucking curious. Okay.
So yeah, so stuff
so-
is ready to be uploaded on OnlyFans. We just need to get the all our paperwork sorted and get the approval from OnlyFans, which I don't think will be an issue. We just need to do all the steps the OnlyFans have told us to do to get it accepted.
All right.
Uh,
So that's
okay.
that then.
That's that. Yeah.
Yeah, I got some ideas for the OnlyFans.
You do?
Yeah, of course.
Feet ideas
Uh,
or other ideas?
Feet ideas, feet ideas.
Feet ideas. Good,
Of
good,
course, it's the theme of.
good. It's the theme of it, yes. I just wanted to add an hour layer. And I mentioned this shortly for a friend of mine, and he said, yeah, you know, men can do it quite all right on OnlyFans, but who do you think your fans will be? Girls or other men who likes men? And I was like, I don't care as long as they pay for my content. Because that's the whole thing here. It's to see if we can actually make money off of OnlyFans.
Yes, that has
I
been
didn't say how
the-
much money, but is it possible for us to make money basically on our feet?
Imagining doing this podcast for like 3 years and we didn't make a buck, and then suddenly we make an OnlyFans and we are millionaire. We're rich motherfuckers. Holy fuck, the joke will have gone too
full
far.
circle. Yeah.
Yeah. And that being the case, this being a project basically based off of the podcast, how long will it run for? 'Cause
As long as we
do-
make
do-
money.
Yeah, that's what my thought was. Because do I start the OnlyFans and only have it for one people like subscribe for a month and then we just stop it? Like I
No,
need to
no,
run
no,
for
no.
I need to run for some months anyways. But if we keep earning money on these months, we will keep it going, and we just have to share some picture of our feet occasionally to keep the people subbing.
Well, I guess that's a given. I guess.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you keep earning money, that's incentive to keep doing it.
Yes,
I
yes,
guess.
it kind of has to be, because if you
Yeah,
stop
yeah.
uploading new stuff, people won't be paying for
Yeah.
it anymore. So yeah. So I have some ideas myself for pictures going forward. I just have like the basic package going on right now for when we eventually launch. We need to have something on there to begin with. I
It's
can't
not
just launch-
officially launched per se. It's
not yet, but when we do, I need to have something to upload immediately, right? So people actually will sub from the start.
Would you
Do
say
you-
it's bad if our family support us on this adventure?
No,
Endeavor?
not the low tier one. But I don't want, say, my mom to pay for the extra tier with my ass and the egg and the milk and the beer and
What?
as I mentioned earlier.
Okay.
Do I have to subscribe for this to see it?
No. Because the three of us will all have the password to log in, so we can each just upload our own pictures.
And see each other's pictures?
Naturally.
I've seen your feet before, dude.
Yeah, but I haven't seen your ass before.
You have. You took the picture of my ass on the mountaintop.
I know.
And you don't need to watch the entire clip or watch the clip in itself. It will just be there.
It would just be okay.
Yeah, don't press play when you're on uploading your stuff. Basically.
Okay. Well, is this like a landmine for us as well? When we should go and upload, we suddenly see your dong or something?
No dong.
No
But
dog.
No dong.
I can tell you what it is off pod now. I just want to allude to people that maybe want to try to subscribe that there will be some a bit more exclusive stuff on there as well. Don't know if I will keep doing that unless people actually ask for more of that if they like it. But
if they pay you $50, you maybe. I got some great ideas for the feet pics.
Good. You guys having girlfriends and all, you actually have a camera woman if you so need it.
Oh hell no! I will do it all myself.
Yeah, because all my pictures will be selfie, or I actually do have the tripod and everything, so maybe I'll set up some nice shots as well. We'll see.
It's all
Some nice shots.
Some nice shots. Yeah.
All right.
What else would it be? But yeah,
Alright.
that's where we're at currently. And now I want to move on from this subject entirely, and we'll update you next week if we are up or not yet. But thus far, we are still working on it, so yeah. Just keep waiting, those of you who are interested in this.
Speaking of work, Thomas? Or
Yes.
were you going there?
I was going there.
Yeah.
Yes, I was going there. For those who watch on YouTube, yeah, the camera is mirrored from how we are sitting. So when I point that way when I point left on the camera, I'm pointing right towards Junior.
Yeah, but I'll point the correct way. You're here.
Not on screen, no.
What? On
Because
Well,
I
damn.
switched your places on how the setup is here, not how you watch it.
Okay, but anyhow,
Yes.
continue.
Work.
Yeah.
Going to work. Yeah. Because I'm on the market, the single, ready to mingle, and all that. And I've often said, and Junior think I'm holding the door quite closed when it comes to meeting other people. Because I said I don't want a girl who has children. Right, but I myself have children.
Yeah, that's kind of like a
It's
hypocrite from the get-go.
yes. And I know my children. I like my children.
I don't like other children.
But I don't like other people's children. And there might be a reason for it. Because
You don't like children.
as many people know, I work as a security guard. And in this job at the shopping mall, we take people who steal stuff, or people who does stuff they're not supposed to do, like tagging or just harassing other people or destroying stuff, or just are not behaving basically. And who are these people? Well, some of these cases
are other people's children.
Yes, I'm getting to that.
They're not my children. My children will never do anything wrong. Oh.
No. Just let me get on with it. These people are anything from like 7 years old to the oldest person I've ever had to deal with was almost 80 years old. Right. But a large portion of these people are kids that are like 12, 13, 14, 15 years old. And these people are fucking nasty to deal with. They don't have any respect. They use a lot of bad language. They don't behave when you bring them to the office and everything. And I don't like that. And that has put me off children in that age group specifically. Mostly boys. So if I'm on Tinder and seeing a girl hanging up 13 or 14-year-old boy, I'm like, fuck no, left you go. Because I've had to deal with so many, especially boys in that age, who are acting like really tough and use a lot of bad language when you have are about to press charges or something, and you have to call their parents and stuff. I even had children that are so bad we had to call the police for backup, and the kids still argued and tried to fight the police. So I don't like kids in that age group.
Yeah, but hold on. Imagining you just dating all these women with children that are like teenage boys, and suddenly you arrest one of them, right?
Yep.
And
That's
then
what
you can look him in the eye and say, "I fucked your mother."
Yeah, of course, if you use bad language and stuff, I guess I could go, and I fucked your mother yesterday.
And she enjoyed doggy style. Would you like to hear any more? And then it was like, yes, please tell me. And he would say like, no. Then say, behave, motherfucker, or little bitch.
Well, technically, Thomas would be the motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm the motherfucker. You're a little bitch.
Oh no.
No,
The power play.
Yeah, but still, shit kids basically have put me off.
Yeah, because your job is to basically deal with troublesome people.
Yeah,
that is your job. That's
and
the
most
people
of those
you engage
people
with.
are teenage boys, of course, girls, but they mostly behave, I think, compared to boys.
Yes, I can believe that statement. Yep.
Yeah.
No,
because the boys
Wow.
they're never alone. It's always more, and they're always trying to show off, even after they're caught. They're trying to show off to each other and like act cool and stuff like that, and still misbehave when you're arresting them.
Mm.
So yeah. So I generally don't like boys in their teens. Also,
So that has put you off the idea of dating a girl who has children, and even more so if she has a boy, a son.
Yeah, especially. Also, I see some girls on Tinder like they are pregnant, but they're not looking for another daddy, as they so quaintly call it. And I've had children, and it affects your sleep and how you can do your business.
Anime and gaming.
Yeah, it affects your private time, but your me time, right? So when the kids are a bit older, it's fine, but when they're really really young, it's a lot of work. And when I had my kids, I kind of didn't game in a long while. I fell out of like everything I used to do. Saw my friends less as well, and all that. So I don't want to go back to that either, in a way.
Yeah, you're kind of done with the having small kids.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, you're done with that phase. You've been
and
there, done that.
And you can't date a girl who is pregnant or have a 1-year-old and say, you just deal with that. I have my own shit going on right now, so don't bother me with your kid. You can't.
Yeah,
you
that's
can't.
kind of entitled. That's arrogant, even.
Yeah, and it will be
selfish.
off-putting and selfish. Yeah,
yeah.
So you can't do that either. So my thinking was, if I just date girls without children, that would be good. But of course, the girls my age that don't have children, of course, don't want my children as well. So there's that. It goes both ways. So we're kind of stuck in a loop here where...
Yeah, but I figure you're not done with small children.
How?
Because
so?
I
That
mean,
sounds
I-
fucking wrong. That's
Yeah,
whoa.
that's not wrong, but you're not done with that life, you know, because your children might get children,
No,
and then
no,
they come-
no.
and then they come to Mr. Thomas, Mr. Grandfather.
Hell
you-
no, hell
Would
no.
you come and sit my child, babysit my child? Would you do that?
Hell no, hell no. I'm
Yeah.
way too young to be a grandfather.
Yeah. I'm not saying tomorrow, but
I'm
saying
way too young,
so-
even in 50 years.
50
Even in
years.
50 years.
Someday.
And then I will be 85, and I'm still too young.
Just
No,
you wait.
I'm not
Mr.
having- I'm not-
Granda.
I'm not having grandchildren, and that's that.
That you have decided.
I have decided.
You're
yeah.
not having grandchildren.
I'm
Okay.
still trying to convince my daughter she's a lesbian.
Trying
Because-
to convince
Because
her
then
to
I
be
won't have to
something.
deal with the teenage boys at home for some time yet.
Mm.
Um,
I'm that
May-
put off children.
Mhm.
Maybe you have to deal with children because she's not at your place with boys. She's at the boys' place with boys.
As long as I don't know of it, I think that's fine. But the
When she
moment
gets
I find it out, oh hell!
What are you going to do?
I don't know. Kill his ass.
Does
I
that
can
even-
probably do the podcast from prison.
Yeah, but does that help your child or your daughter's child?
Hopefully she will recognize her error.
And get a
Right of
girlfriend.
it.
getting a boyfriend. Yeah.
Wow, harsh times, harsh times.
Write a letter of resignation and.
Yeah, she even knows I have a bat in the hallway meant for a potential boyfriend. So
Okay. Ready
Does she
to
have a? Does
ready
she
to
have a
greet
bat?
the
no, she does not.
If you get a girlfriend,
No,
I feel she should have it.
she wants me to have a girlfriend.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe to occupy me more, so she can sneak off with the boy. I don't know. Sometimes when I'm on Tinder and stuff, she will suddenly come sneak up behind me, and she will watch over my shoulder, and it's like, no, not that one, not that one. And I'm like, I just got to this profile. I need to see what more there is. I need to check out the other pictures. I can't just base everyone off the first fucking picture and say no. I have to do the research. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's how it is.
Apparently so.
Yeah, kids.
You decide to have them.
Yeah, well, sometimes life just happens, and it is what it is.
Life finds its way.
Mm.
But I will stop part of life if I have anything to say about it.
Huh?
I will stop life finding a way in my next generation if I can.
If you
I will have anything to do
somehow
with it.
influence it,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, no, teenage boys, they are not good.
You have been a teenage boy yourself, so you know.
Yeah, I have. And I'm dealing with teenagers at work also, so I have a lot of experience with the how teenagers act. And especially these days, now I don't know how they act actually, because you have those who get offended for everything and nothing as well.
Mm.
And I don't want any of that
Offended.
in my family.
I get offended.
Like offended. Being offended is like a serious thing in this day and age. Like, what the fuck? It's
You
just
are
an
an
opinion.
offense.
My son came to me the other day. He just started a new class after summer vacation, and they've jumbled around the different classes, so they're mixed. So we got some new kids as well from one of the parallel classes. And he didn't want to shower after gym class,
Hmm.
and I was like, "Why?" And he's like, "I don't want to." I'm like, "You're a fucking guy. You have no problems. Just go and shower." And I was like, "Yeah, but I don't want to. Do you want me to get bullied at school?" And I'm like, "Why would you get bullied for showering? I would imagine you would get bullied for not showering." And he was like, no, that's not how it is. And I was like, yes, that's how it is. Just man the fuck up and shower after gym class. There's nothing more to it. You're a man, act like it.
Yeah, I see
Yes.
no.
No,
I see no wrong in this reasoning.
no, it's not. We're men. We're not having the same, let's call it body pressure and everything that girls are dealing with, right? So I can probably understand it more from a girl's perspective than a boy's perspective.
Unless he got a little Winnie.
In his age, he hasn't hit puberty, right? So I expect most of his people in his class are having a tiny weenie. But you don't skip showering and go around smelling like a fucking hobo during the rest of the day. Like, you need to shower after gym class, and that's how it is.
Yeah, he needs to shower because unless he gets mobbed for bullied for smelling like dick.
Yeah.
I guess.
So yeah, no, and like we're men. Fuck it.
Fuck.
Fuck
it.
Your winner means fuck all. At the end of the day.
What?
Your size.
So when she say, yeah, so when she says it's good enough, then you're like, yeah, boy.
I haven't had any complaints, so I don't know.
But if you had a complaint,
I don't know. Go with the flow. Maybe she's not the right one. Maybe you're not the problem.
Oh, deflecting blame here for your weenie size.
Yeah, there's many ways to go about it, if that's the case. I'm just saying, like, this goes for all men. If she doesn't think your manhood is enough, maybe you're not the problem. Because I've seen the things they put up there sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know you're the problem.
No.
No, maybe her standards of something of decent size is too optimistic.
Have you seen some of the alt girls and whatnot showing off one of their dildos, and they're like carrying this, and it's like this fucking tall, and it jiggles all the way, and it's like, this is the size I need. Like, no man has a package like that, right? So if they use that all the time and they meet the man, of course they're going to get disappointed, and the man's not the problem in that case. It's the girl.
Yeah, imagine you could just use your feet instead of your foot instead of your dick.
Wow.
We're the footmen, so of course we can. Eventually you need to use your fucking head.
Bloop.
Yep.
Oh, where did this go?
Yeah, I don't know. We trailed off.
Yeah. Shall we stick to topics? Topics.
Yeah,
Thomas.
yeah. And just to skip all the not real topics, but the non-geeky topics, and let's take one geeky topic now. Bjørn, you have a topic here, and you can read it out yourself.
Yes, because I've been curious about your Baldur's Gate 3 progress, because last week you had barely played it, and I've been playing it lots.
Yeah, you
barely played it.
The thing is, and this is funny, it takes some time to create your character, right?
Yes, as we all know.
And I use a really long time to create a character because I'm really picky about it. And Junior said we could play at what o'clock I don't remember, but I figured, shit, I'm actually using a long time at my character creation. So I went in before him and just started going through the character selection stuff and everything and made my character the way I wanted it. Then when we started the game, I had to create the character anew. Anyways, but then I had already seen the different things I wanted. So
you had pretty much decided on a path.
Yeah, so I could like...
No. You haven't designed the path. You had designed your character looks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because he didn't go far enough. So he was sitting there in the character creation, like, hold on a minute, what class are you? What race are you? What backstory are you? What blah 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 are you?
Yeah,
right?
there were some things I hadn't checked out quite that far, but I knew how my character would look. And what race I wanted to go with and everything, and I don't remember the race's name right now, but the one with the horns, the kind of that looks like the devils. Bjørn, you have the names, don't
the
you?
Dragon.
The dragon people thingy, the one with horns.
Tieflings.
Tieflings, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm one of those.
Mm-hmm.
A girl character and everything.
As most, because they're hot. You know?
And I realized I could have different eye colors as well, and I just went all out with that, and I went for the uncut dick and everything on her. So yeah,
Whoa, okay.
doing the whole logo
You went
thing.
full, like you did in your Cyberpunk character?
Yeah, because why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you haven't. You picked Ranger, right? Class.
I went for and I did the same in the Divinity games.
Bjørn, what class did you pick?
Well, that's the thing. I have one solo save game, which I'm playing solo. I'm playing a rogue, as you told. An
Ranged
elf
or
rogue.
the
Ranged stealth rogue.
Yeah.
It'll probably be a mix. Anyways, I haven't progressed as far with that one. And I have a co-op character with a friend of mine. We're playing the duo co-op, if you can call it that. And with that character, I'm playing a sorcerer, casting like elemental magic and teleporting and stuff, being really creative. A tiefling. And then me and the same friend of mine and his girlfriend are playing a trio save game.
Oh,
so there's a lot
Fuck.
of save games going on.
Yeah, that's too much, Bjørn.
That's
too
and
much.
I've kind of started to realize by the size of this game and the amount of content, it's probably too many save games to be able to play through them all. It's like so I'm committing to the co-op games, co-op sessions, because they kind of depend on everyone to be present to be able to finish the story at all.
I don't play single games either on this one.
Yeah.
Maybe after I've finished my co-op sessions, I'll start a new solo session on tactician difficulty. Maybe, but there's Jesus, the amount of content in both
But
stories
now
of
you're
characters and there's so much. Junior, what were you going?
Now you're supposed to ask what I am playing. Like,
Yes.
yeah.
What are you playing in your playthrough thus far?
I'm playing a halfling monk.
Halfling monk, yes.
Yeah,
yes,
I'm
I like
going
to
in.
hear it. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, because I played sorcerers in Divinity 1 and 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, should I do the same to this? No, I would play something different.
Yes, that's
That's
what
not
I
quite
think.
correct, because you weren't a sorceress or a sorcerer in Divinity 2. You were
Battle mage.
yeah, basically a half tank, half healer. I think you went with.
Yeah, I was kind of like a battle mage. But yeah, now I'm just like,
Monkey
I want to
around.
play. Yeah, I want to play a tiny character who's punching all the guys up.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
didn't
That's
want
what I
to
like
pick
to hear.
dwarf.
Just trying something different.
Your little bald man with the huge mustache and everything.
And a French beret.
And a French bread, yeah.
but you're all playing custom characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're both playing custom characters.
Yeah.
And whom have you chosen to party up with as your
thus far, because I don't know if we have collected all of them yet. But Junior, you are using the
Shadow Heart, Cleric Girl.
Mm-hmm.
and
You
started
got the orc.
Yeah, the orc bitch.
No, she's
girl.
not an orc. She's a Githyanki.
Yeah.
Whatever. I have her currently because she is more tanky than the assassin
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. So purely for strategical combat purposes, it sounds like. Yeah.
Yeah.
We also got the sorcerer
fair
dude,
enough.
but I don't know if we will meet more, so it might change as we go. But currently, that's our classes and builds.
Build.
Well, you pretty much could scroll through them in the character selection screen, all of them.
Yeah, I know.
Did you have a peek at them?
Yeah, I had a little peek, but I didn't care because I want a custom character. Right?
All right,
Yeah.
right.
Anyways, then we started the game. We did the ship and the crash landing, and we did to start the game collecting a couple of guys, the sorcerer and the assassin,
Cleric and assassin. Yeah.
We collected them, and we did some missions, and we found some thieves trying to get into a tomb kind of place, or
Bandits, yeah.
and we did some stuff there and find some portals, and we met up with the not orc bitch in her cage, and we fucked up and we had to load, and we hadn't saved anything from right after the crash of the ship, so we had to do everything again. So we did do everything we had done.
Speedrunning.
Yeah, speedrunning what we had done up to that point, and then we saved, and then you asked, have you played the game yet? And we were like, not that far yet, because we had to do some of the part of the game or an hour of the game twice.
Yeah, can you explain, Bjørn, why we had to do it twice?
Because I chose the wrong options when we were supposed to save the orcish lady, and Junior told me what to pick, and I picked the exact opposite of what he said, which was the wrong, because I mixed up all the names and races and everything in the dialogue, and I was like, oh yeah, sure. Oh fuck, it was the wrong one. We had to load. But after that, we have played for what did we? Our last session 4 hours or something.
Yeah, something like that. So we only met some druids, bitches, and such, and saved a child, and that's
we've done.
So you're in the druid sanctuary.
Yeah, we have done a lot of stuff there, and we did the underground cluster thing with some undeads and the bandits, and we have done. And then now we are supposed to do.
Did you guys try to break down the door in the druid cluster? Just to ask.
We persuaded our way in. Did you guys try to break the door in the druids?
No, to the storage. There's a vacuum.
Oh yeah, the storage room. Yeah, in the camp area.
Yeah. Did you guys break it, or?
We snuck around.
I broke down the fucking door.
We sometimes forget what our character's strengths are as well when we are engaging in dialogues, and we like in the middle of the dialogue, like, fuck, I can't do this. I need some other, and I have to leave the conversation, and the next guy has to come in and do the talking. Just to have the best chance with die tosses, which I really like. The D&D, of course, it is based on D&D.
It's really,
and it's that part is really good. And the other thing, the whole setup of how things work and how you connect your characters and everything is pretty much the same as in Divinity, which I really like. So yeah, thus far I'm liking the game.
Yeah, it's a bit much to keep track on with the skills that require short rest, long rest, partial rest.
Yeah, and like game, like mechanics, like concentration spells. You can only be concentrating on one concentration skill at a time, and like the different details of how the game functions is like not explained at all, which is like
Yeah,
not
you have
very.
to figure out as you go.
Yeah.
Because we wondered, I think in our first battle, it was like, how do you see how many action points you have and stuff like that? Because I thought when you leveled up, you would get more action points to use in a turn. I think you did that in Divinity, but it doesn't look like you do that in this game.
Well, depending on your class, you can do more things that enhance your. Well, the melee classes do get extra actions or extra. No, not even. They get extra attacks. So you might see some melee characters like attacking like a bunch of times.
I can do a lot of things with my chi and such.
Yeah, my friend of mine plays a monk, and we're like level 8 now, and it's the amount
Level
of things
8?
you.
Haven't you been playing this for like? Oh no, yeah.
We're playing a lot of save games.
Three save games. That's why it's level 8. We are level 3 or something now. And like, what the fuck? I see you in the game all the fucking time. But that explains why you're low level.
Yeah, because we haven't had time, or more correctly, I haven't had time because I have a busy life with work.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So I've had more time, but as Junior said, he was busy, so I did other stuff.
But if you're no, I won't dictate how you want to play your game, but try to gather all of the origin characters.
I think we intend to.
Yeah.
As we find them, we will pick them up.
And be open to trying to keep them in your party and seeing what personalities and what combat traits you like the best. Because you might be surprised to find out that, I like this character a whole lot more than the one I'm currently tagging along with. So maybe you'll just switch them out.
Yeah, I will do that because my race and the not orc bitch does not mix very good in dialogue.
Oh no, she's very
racist towards my race.
Literally racist.
Yeah, but I cannot switch out my Shadowheart bitch, because she got the guidance skill which gives a D4 for each roll, right?
Shadowheart is very effective to bring in combat for a lot of reasons.
She's but currently also the only one that can heal, I think.
Yeah,
healing skills are overrated because potions do the same thing.
Yeah, but that implies that you have potions at.
Yeah, but that's not a problem going forth. Just mention.
What do you know? You're only level 8.
Yeah, you're only 8. Yeah, but
level 8 and 3 or 4 acts ahead of you.
yeah. But at some point you might run out. You don't know.
Yeah, but
and thus far it seems nice to have the opportunity not to waste the few potions we do have.
Yeah, but I feel like the combat is too easy at this moment, right?
Yes, it is very easy at the start.
Yeah, does it get rampantly harder?
Yes. As you level up, because each and every level feels like a massive skill increase, like in both in health and spells and actions and so on. But the enemies do get they don't get very difficult very fast, but it's very noticeable when you've entered a new area, when you've entered another level range of enemies.
Do you know who you speak to here? Me and Thomas, we played Divinity 1 and 2, and we were always underleveled. Do you know that? Until we found the right way.
You know the saying, where there's a will, there's a way. That's the motto me and Junior kind of went with.
Okay. And we exploited the whole fucking game. Teleporting enemies into combat. Doing all that shit. We did all the scum shit.
Oh yeah, you can do a lot of scum shit in there. You have
If there are
freedom.
scummy ways to win a battle, we will probably find them. That's
Oh,
what they're
fuck
saying.
yes. There is.
So
Both
yeah,
And we will.
So we will
intended and unintended.
we do enjoy the game thus far, and I have no doubt we will continue to enjoy the game. And we basically are good guys, story-wise, but in combat we will turn out to be like the assholes when we do combat. Not right now, but just wait.
Yeah, we will kill everything that stands in our path.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
But,
see the time is running out, and I wanted to address one more thing while it's still kind of relevant, and I will save the other topics for next week. But did you know there's a new moon race going on?
A new
yes.
moon race.
Yeah,
Did nations already give up on going to the moon?
No, we're back.
To the moon.
We're back at it. Like the last moon race was in the late 60s, when America put people on the moon.
Using the help of German scientists from the Second
World
World
War
War,
II, yeah.
from the V2 rockets.
Yeah. So that's a different historical thing, and a very intriguing story as well. So I will recommend people to watch documentaries about that. But that aside, Russia made an attempt to land on the far side of the moon, I think it was. Because we want to find out if there's water and stuff on the moon, because there are ice, so there should be water. But Russia don't have a lot of money going at the moment, because most of what they have are going to the military. So their rocket crashed into the moon.
No.
They had this whole
But
space
they actually
project.
sent a rocket
They sent the rocket.
recently?
Yeah. Last week or the week before that. And it was supposed to land on the moon. And they crashed in the moon. That's millions or billions wasted, basically, because it went wrong. And people are speculating they didn't have the funding they needed to get everything properly. Then, a week after, India landed on the moon with their space project. So now
they
they're
actually
back.
landed.
They
safely.
landed, safely on the moon.
Right.
No people, though. These are unmanned probes or whatever. But I did have one question. Now that they are back, will Europe or America send something to the moon again? And why haven't people been back on the moon since the 60s? Now with better
Because there's
cameras. And
What's on the moon?
nothing. But the point is, we've shown we can do it. Why don't we again? Because not doing it again is only fueling those people who don't believe that we actually went there.
Yeah, but we know.
Because we don't do it now because the technology isn't really good enough to get us back from the moon to Earth, they say.
What?
Yeah, the people who don't believe that America went to the moon.
Okay.
Like, the technology isn't to land on the moon and get safely back. Because how will you launch from the moon when you drop all your rockets to the moon?
You got another rocket.
Yeah, you have more. More fuel, more rockets.
You just keep multiple rockets.
It's like packing for a trip. You bring enough food and supplies to go to the trip and back.
Yeah. But we went to the moon and we explored a part of it and they went back. But why don't we go to the moon and explore more of it with people and one of the rovers?
I think I've heard something along the lines of it's not necessary and it's too expensive.
Perhaps. But that's the only place in space we can actually send people to land on something. And
in a reasonable amount of time, yes.
Yeah, sending them to Mars, they won't be able to get back yet. Right.
No.
That's a one-way trip if we do that. But the moon, we can send people there and get them back.
Haven't we landed on the moon multiple times?
With people?
Not with people.
That's only the one time. I think there were more than Lance Armstrong. You had Buzz Aldrin. He was on the same trip. There were more people, and you had the one guy who left to stand on the moon and take the picture of the first man walking on the moon.
It was a moment in the world was waiting where Apollo 11 was followed by 6 further trips to the moon, 5 of which landed successfully.
With people? No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I think it's the one, but that aside, there have been currently other countries have been going to the moon. I think even China, they're supposed to do something on the moon, if they're not there already. I read something about China some time back regarding the moon, or the far side of the moon. But yeah, it's exciting. Because what we need in the space race is competition. Because the more people trying to do something, the more it will make other countries who have capabilities to want to try to do that as well, or go even further.
Do you know what's positive about the moon landing? Or
The-
going to the moon?
No?
It costs a lot of money. A lot of money that is going to disappear, right? Because you don't get any value. That is how you keep inflation down.
No,
By
you keep
tossing
inflation
money.
down by not using the money.
No, you
If you,
do.
if
No,
you
no.
use billions of money, you have used them.
Yeah, but on waste. Like, if every person in the world started buying cars, right? Super expensive cars,
Mm-hmm.
then you lose a lot of money. Right?
Yeah.
So that is how people get poor and then inflation gets down. You need to get poor.
Okay, so the world's population needs to get poor so to keep inflation down.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
you
pretty
heard-
much
you heard-
what's
you heard
going
it here
on.
first. I look at the time, and we are almost reaching old times.
Yes.
The old 1 hour mark.
That Baldur's Gate took a lot of time.
No, all the topics we did talk about
All the topics.
have taken a lot of time today, which is good. So yeah, also I want to remind people, in about a month there's a new Castlevania show on Netflix, so keep your eyes open, people. With that, thanks for listening or watching us even. And there's a link down below which will take you to a page where you can click on all our social media links and support us link and everything. So please check out our social medias and stuff. And see you next week. Bye.
Adios.
Bye.